Cooking with Amy.
Good morning and welcome back, everybody. There's a little game going on this weekend. Don't know if you heard about it. Something called the Super Bowl. And I know the Packers aren't in the game this year, but you know you're going to be watching, you know, not only for the game, but it's all about the commercials, right? So maybe you're just watching with the family, you're inviting some friends over to watch. What are you going to serve? Well, you know, the Saints are playing this year, so a lot of Super Bowl parties, even if you're not voting for the Saints, they've got kind of a Cajun theme to them. So I've got the perfect dip. It's a warm Cajun shrimp dish that you bake in the oven. You can have the whole thing prepared way before the game and then just bake it off, and man, chow down. It's really, really delicious and real easy to make. So it starts out with an 8-ounce block of cream cheese, and then it's got a half cup of mayonnaise and a half cup of sour cream. And I've got that block of cream cheese just softened a little bit. Now to that I'm going to add a little bit of white wine, just a couple tablespoons. You could leave that out if you wanted to. Some fresh lemon juice, because it's a shrimp dip and, you know, lemon and seafood go really well together. I've got a little bit of garlic, just 1 clove of chopped garlic. A little bit of Worcestershire sauce. Again, about a teaspoon of that. Now, here's where it goes a little crazy and gets a little Cajun. We've got your favorite Louisiana hot sauce, whatever you like. And the recipe calls for about a teaspoon. I just kind of eyeball it, and if you like it spicy, a little bit more, but a few dashes. And then your favorite Cajun seasoning, and there's a million different varieties of this in the grocery store now. And again, I just kind of eyeball it. Maybe about a teaspoon or so. There you go. I think I went a little heavy on it, but that's okay. Spicy is good, right? Then we've got some scallions, and I'm going to save a few of those for the top. And I'm going to put my shrimp in just a minute, but I'm going to use a mixer just to get this going and get all the lumps out of that cream cheese. Now this is something, as I said, you can make this up to the day before and just keep it in your refrigerator, and then when you're ready to bake, just preheat that oven to about 350 degrees. So, you know, whenever there's a game or you've got people coming over, I like to get as much done ahead of time as I can. You want to be hanging out watching the game. You don't want to miss anything. So this is one of those great, make this dip the day before and just bake it off when you're ready. Okay, just trying to get all the bumps and lumps out of that sour cream and combine everything. And you notice it's got a nice kind of a pink color because of the hot sauce and the Cajun seasoning. It's really delicious. At this point, we've got about 1.5 cups of this is pre-cooked, peeled, deveined, and chopped up shrimp. You can just go right to the meat market there, get the already done pre-cooked shrimp. They've got it right there at Festival. Just get, you know, 1/4 pound or so, and then just dice it up yourself. So it makes it really easy. So I'm just going to fold that shrimp in so it'll be nice. Still be nice big pieces. You could also use canned shrimp for this recipe. Just drain it real well. All right, this goes into just a nice casserole dish, or in this case I've got a real pretty pie plate. And by the way, while I'm doing this, I'm always cooking, even on the weekends. Make sure and watch Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, because I've got a great Cajun chicken wing recipe. You got to have chicken wings for your game. And go to our website too, because I've got a bunch of Super Bowl recipes on our website, so check it out. And make sure and watch Living with Amy. We're going on another road trip today. Pack your bags because we're headed to the UP. We're going to do some snowmobiling up there, and you know what? They've got way more than just pasties up there. We found some fabulous restaurants, an Irish restaurant, and brought home some great recipes. So it's our trip to the UP. It's going to be a ton of fun. So watch here, Living with Amy, right after Good Day Wisconsin. All right, I'm sprinkling on some Parmesan cheese or cheddar, and at this point this goes into the oven, bakes for about 15-20 minutes. Let me show you what it looks like when it comes out. That cheese browns up a little bit. Just, you want to serve this dip nice and warm right out of the oven. You can garnish it with a few more scallions and some chopped red pepper. Serve this with warm toasted bread or crackers, and everybody will love it. It's nice Cajun shrimp dip